Here we go, and here he comes. Why does this guy always end up starting the show? Interference on our Tron at the start of the show there, or the fact that we're starting the show with these two idiots. You've got Gentleman Gilligan Gordon introducing the RQW Cruiserweight Champion, the self-proclaimed star attraction, Mark Haskins. One of the most punchable faces in wrestling today. My God, this man is... he's a piece of work, isn't he, is Haskins? Now, one thing I always say about Mark Haskins, though, take nothing away from his ability. He's the Cruiserweight champion for a reason, despite that ridiculous attitude he brings to the ring with him. And once the talking stops and the fighting starts, this could be one heck of an opening match. And of course, this in its own right is an international challenge. We've got Pac and Brian Danielson coming up later. Haskins' opponent will also be an American, as you're about to see. Here's M-Dogg 20, Matt Cross, one of the top stars of the American indie scene. And he should be more than a handful for Mark Haskins tonight. Cross debuted here in IPW UK just 3 nights ago at the Tappington in Chatham, where he picked up what I consider to be somewhat of an upset victory against the man that gravity forgot, Pac, who, as I said, we'll see in action a little later on. So we're getting ready for Haskins and Cross, and joining me in the commentary booth now, Andy Quilden. Andy, just saying, this is going to be a heck of an opener.
Well, it is indeed, Dave Bradshaw. This is a battle of the high flyers as the star attraction Mark Haskins goes one-on-one with the incomparable M-Dogg 20, Matt Cross, a man I personally know very well, and I know he's not going to take the challenge of Mark Haskins too lightly.
Well, he'd be a fool to do that. Haskins, the Cruiserweight champion.
Of course, a belt not on the line in this one. This is a non-title affair.
These men similar weights, similar heights, and actually a similar style of wrestling. Haskins trained famously at the FWA Academy down in Portsmouth by Mark Sloan.
And this one promises to be one hell of an athletic contest. I personally can't wait.
Well, Andy, we had a bonus match just before the show started proper, and Haskins' pal, Haskins' compadre, Joel Redman, was in singles action, and Gentleman Gilligan Gordon in that match made the difference between victory and defeat. Hopefully our referee here, the Welsh wizard Chris Roberts, can keep his eye on Gordon, because we don't want a repeat of what we saw a few minutes ago.
Well, some people call him the Welsh wizard. I know that Arsenal calls him Hot Rocks, I'm not sure why. Maybe another story for another day, Dave.
I'm not sure that's a broadcastable story, Andy.
Maybe we'll save that one for the Tappington.
All right, so Haskins and Cross. The first of 2 international challenge matches tonight. And this really could be a cracker. I know there's been a lot of speculation online about the way this is going to go. A lot of our great fans here tonight. In fact, I'm looking around, Andy, I can't see an empty seat here in the Swallows Racing Centre tonight.
Well, it's another sellout, Dave Bradshaw, and that's why IPW UK is so great.
Well, hang on, Haskins going to the outside. It's supposed to be a wrestling match, not an opportunity to play to the crowd, if you can call it that. I don't know if you would call it that, the way Haskins screams in the face of these fans. Yeah, the thing that gets me, fans pay more money, Andy, to have front row seats, and then they get Haskins breathing and spitting in their face when they come out here.
I guess that's interactive wrestling at its finest.
Well, the crowd, this isn't the first time Mark Haskins has been called a hobbit.
That's kind of resemble one of those little creatures.
He was heavily bullied, of course, back at school, back in the Shire a few years ago.
And that's why he's turned into such a violent human being. And hang on a minute, look at this. Look down at ringside.
Oh, hang on, here's Joel Redman. I talked about him just a few seconds ago. Well, Redman and Haskins on the outside. Joel Redman really has absolutely no business being out here. It was bad enough Gordon being out here. That's 2 on 1. With Redman here as well, this really is the odds firmly stacked against Matt Cross.
There's only one word to sum up Joel Redman, and that's jerk.
That's a very good word to sum that man up. And the thing about Redman's always been the kind of silent enforcer, sort of quietly arrogant guy on the Thrillers team, but recently really developing a nasty attitude of his own. He's taking a bit of a leaf out of Haskins' book.
Did you notice that kind of streak from Joel Redman, that kind of started around about the time he spent quite a lot of time with the hired gun Doug Basham?
I know Basham was certainly showing all of the Thrillers how to live the rock and roll lifestyle, the lifestyle of champions. The lifestyle Yestin Reese hasn't been living for the past couple of weeks. No one's seen him.
I haven't seen him. Have you seen him, Dave?
He wasn't backstage today. He's normally backstage every show, strutting around with his belt.
Normally I hear from Yestin Reese at least once or twice a week. Normally him calling me up, telling me how great he is.
He must have quite a phone bill. He calls me up a couple of times a week to say that as well. But not recently. No one's heard or seen anything from the former IPW champion since that shock defeat in the Iron Fist match against the show stealer Alex Shane a couple of weeks ago.
That side headlock there, nicely applied by M-Dogg 20.
Cross with a shoulder block, Haskins down. I think Gordon tried to grab the foot of Cross. He tried again.
Tilt-a-whirl, head scissors, nicely done from M-Dogg 20.
Haskins on the ropes here, both literally and figuratively, as Cross with the back whip and the back elbow. And a kick to the throat. Kick to the face. Choke. I have never seen that kind of offense in my life, Andy.
And how good is this young man, Matt Cross? But Skins has got the leg.
Skins, and a swinging kick to the head by Cross as Haskins rolls to the outside. Redman trying to keep his cool.
Is Matt Cross going to fly now? The crowd certainly hopes so. And so do I. Look at Joel Redman, come on!
That was blatant, absolutely blatant. Now, Chris Roberts, oh no, what's this? Chris Roberts trying to put a ring announcer, I think he's ejecting Redman. Now that is a good call.
Finally.
Says it all about Haskins. What has Haskins got to gain by getting in the face of the ring announcer? Talk about shooting the messenger.
And do you know what? I'll tell you this one time, Dave Chaps Bradshaw, I do not care if Gilligan Gordon has a manager's license. Joel Redman, first of all, doesn't. And the fact that Gilligan Gordon...
A corkscrew plunger over the top rope. Came from absolutely nowhere, did Matt Cross. Well, right now, Redman and Gordon will be wishing they'd gone backstage. Skittles down here. Redman, Gordon, Haskins all down.
Good riddance to bad rubbish, that's what I say.
No argument from me, Mr. Quilden, as Cross is chasing Haskins. Haskins completely out of sorts, having lost his back up here. Well, you get the impression that Matt Cross has got this one in the palm of his hand if he wants it. Well, the crowd certainly taking to M-Dogg 20. What's this? Forearm to the face of Haskins. Cross. Oh, referee on the ropes. I mean, Haskins using the referee as a weapon to block Matt Cross. Well, Chris Roberts is having words with the Cruiserweight champion. This is it every time.
And look at this snake.
What is it? Yeah, these guys are talented guys, the Thrillers. Why is it every single match they have to take all these shortcuts? If you were the man, Mark Haskins, you would wrestle like a gentleman. Well, say what you will about his strategy, but one thing it has done is turn the tide in favour of this young hobbit. I hear they have webbed feet. Hobbits.
I've never seen Mark Haskins without his boots on, Dave.
That's right. He won't take them off. Anyway, Haskins with a boot to the midsection of Matt Cross.
Arm ring down, nicely done by Haskins. Knee to the back.
And you're really into that mid-upper back area. Now pulling the neck back, really applying the pressure by jamming that knee into the spine. Do some real damage if you're stuck in this kind of hold for very long. And once again, I'll sell out crowd in Sittingbourne getting behind M-Dogg 20, who has fought to his feet here. Elbows to the midsection of Haskins, Cross to the ropes. Oh, and he caught him. Boot to the face, and Cross rolls through. Shoulders down. Haskins' shoulders are down, and two. Only two. First near fall of the match for Cross. He's getting some momentum up here as Haskins sends it to the ropes, and a leg sweep by Cross. Standing moves outside. Matt Cross. And no.
Did you see the athleticism, the pure? There was no ropes there. It was just from the ground, Dave. I'm astounded. Sorry, I'm lost for words.
It's exceptional, unbelievable ability to be able to pull off that move from a standing position. No run up at all, but Haskins straight back in control with that side suplex. You see him hooking the leg, putting all his body weight, but still Cross able to kick out. Haskins is trying to slow down the pace a little here, taking his time, picking up Cross. You know, the key for Haskins here has got to be to keep Cross on the ground, and two again. You see, whenever Cross gets in control, he tries to go to the top rope, that's where he's most comfortable.
It's so rare you see that in an athlete. They're more comfortable on the top rope than they are on their feet. Matt Cross certainly is one of the kind. He's fighting back here.
And the trouble Haskins has, even though he's a great technician, is he uses those skills so rarely because he's always got that backup. All he's cheating thanks to Gilligan Gordon. It's almost like he has to remember how to ground his opponent here. Now he's in a one-on-one situation for once. Cross with the boots up.
And again to the right. Right cross, body connects, hook of the leg.
No, just two again. And Haskins doesn't look like he knows where he is. He's had the wherewithal at least to roll out of the ring. Probably a good idea if you're Mark Haskins at this point.
Haskins again managing to cut off M-Dogg 20, and the way he did it is questionable. But it is, well, I guess it is within the rules, I guess. He's got a warning there from referee Chris Roberts, but Mark Haskins, what he does so well is he bends those rules. He doesn't necessarily break them down.
Well, one thing the Thrillers have become experts at is learning how far they can go without being disqualified.
And that's why being champion suits him so much, because of course when you're the champion, you do not have to be defeated. If you lose by disqualification or count out, then you still retain the championship. But tonight the circumstances are different, because no titles are on the line, so a disqualification or a count-out, all that means for Mark Haskins is the loser's share of the purse, and that's a purse he has to share with Gilligan Gordon.
He takes his share, I'll tell you that much. He's a leech, is Gilligan Gordon.
Help doesn't come cheap. But whilst Mark Haskins is a cruiserweight and tag team champion, the paychecks he's receiving are considerable. Believe me, I've seen them.
Of course, the Thrillers currently in possession of 4 of the 5 belts here in IPW. Sorry, 3 now. 3 because they've just dropped the IPW UK Championship. Clothesline by Haskins. So the tag belts and the cruiserweight still in their control as Haskins with the jump over, hook the both the legs, but only 2 again. This one been going on for some time now, but both these men in good physical condition. That said, Cross looks like he's taken a beating, and he has. Cross to the corner.
Matt Cross went into this matchup with stitches on his forehead. He's been in the wars lately.
So he's got that bandaged left thigh as well. As Cross is up high. Cross rolls through. And running enziguri by Matt Cross. Haskins may be out. Make the cover, Matt. Make the cover and you'll win here.
And Mark Haskins resembles a beaten and battered Ricky Hatton like last night, Dave. Look at Haskins. He doesn't know where he is. He's on Dream Street.
Well, this one's lasted a little longer than the Hatton fight did. So a referee applying a 10 count to both men, but Haskins up on 8, Cross up as well.
Matt Cross catches a punch from the skins, and now after him with a series of forearms.
It's just a case of who wants this more now as clothesline flying, clothesline by Cross, Haskins straight up. You've got to admire the tenacity of Haskins at least. Keeps getting up, whatever Cross gives him. Oh, look at that, vicious kick to the midsection. And the boot to the face, this could be all, and yes, no, it's not. Very, very close to a second victory in 2 matches for Matt Cross. Can he start his IPW UK career with an unbeaten streak? It'd be quite a scalp to beat the Cruiserweight champion in his second match, I'll tell you that much for nothing.
Well, victories over Pac and Mark Haskins would surely shoot him straight up into the #1 contendership slot.
Cross counted Haskins there and a stop to the back! The lower back of Haskins! All the way down and Cross, no! You saw Cross hooking the leg so Haskins couldn't reach the bottom rope. Great ring smarts by Matt Cross, but it still wasn't enough. And Haskins kicks out again.
You know what, Dave Bradshaw, what makes me smile the most is the fact we're just getting started. What a matchup this is.
I know, we've got 5 more like this to come. Well, hang on, Cross up high again. Bad news for Haskins. No, it's not. He moved, but hang on, Cross landed on his feet. Haskins hasn't seen him. Oh, wait. Haskins. Knee to the face and a clothesline down. Short arm clothesline by Haskins. Pin again, and no.
And what I have to say to you there, Dave, is notice a wear and tear on Mark Haskins' body. He took longer than perhaps he might have done earlier on in the contest to make that cover, and that extra amount of time could have made all the difference there. Matt Cross able to kick out. Unfortunately for us, this contest continues.
Cross again with the elbow. This is a hell of a wrestling match to start things off tonight. What a intense, competitive
Oh, look at this, I've seen this before!
Running moves up, hooks the leg, there's 2, and no! My God, what's it going to take to put one of these men down? We may not have time for 5 other matches. These 2 could go all night, neither man prepared to lose to the other. Incredible competition here. Oh, Cross up high again. Cross jumps, moves on, and he missed it. Haskins rolls through. Oh, he's got his feet on the ropes. Oh, come on! Referee. Well, Haskins, unbelievably, has robbed Matt Cross of victory with his foot on the ropes.
Well, I'd like to say that he did it on his own.
Absolutely. You had your feet on the ropes. You know you had your feet on the ropes. Disgraceful. Gordon's a real funny guy.
Come on, give us space. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been waiting and waiting and waiting to finally have some good fucking news. And here it is. The Brewers are back to winning ways.
Back to their old tricks is what they're back to.
I will point out stop tracking M-Dogg 20. Mark Haskins single-handedly defeated an international star. Single-handedly defeated an international star.
Single-handedly.
These thrillers have defeated everybody in their path. There is nobody bigger than me.
Wait a second. What is this?
Well, I recognise that symbol.
That's the leaders of the News Corp logo, and yes, there's Marty Skull and Zack Sabre Jr. There's two men they haven't beaten. In fact, the leaders beat them in Birmingham in a non-title match a few weeks ago.
This is not about that. What are you doing here? If you're having slight audio problems, I've got a working microphone and speakers. You know what, Marty? I know who you are. I'm going to place this down here. Anything you've got to say, you can say it so everyone can hear. Come on, Marty. I'll do it by a favor. Come on. Here we go. The first to congratulate you on your wins tonight. Well done, guys. Well done. Bravo. You see, while you're in the ring celebrating, myself and Zach have a problem. The problem is, Allegro, Bobcom, they're not here tonight. I'm sorry, guys. You see, the truth is, Allegro. Yes, swine flu, that's right. Swine flu. That's it, 159 excuses. Now you see, that leaves us in a funny situation, Mr. Gilligan Gordon, because me and Zach are left about opponents tonight. And while you're standing there in the ring saying, you've beaten everyone, well, Zach, I can think of at least two people they haven't beaten before. Can you, Zach? Oh, I think it's up here. Yes, that's right, Jack, yes. It's the leaders of the News Corp. We've never faced them. And if I remember correctly, myself and Zach set up a rematch. So why don't we do it? The leaders, the brothers, for the titles tonight.
Yes, let's have that. Let's have that here tonight in Sittingbourne.
What a matchup that's going to be.
What do you say?
Is it going to happen? Are we going to see leaders and thrillers for the tag titles tonight?
Haskins out of it. Haskins is out of it.
He's out. He's unconscious.
Gilligan Gordon's having a hissy fit.
Oh, we're on! We are on! Well, in Birmingham, as we said a few weeks ago, in a non-title match, the leaders of the new school beat the thrillers in what was, for my money, the match of the year so far in IPW UK. The rematch, unbelievably, is going to happen tonight, and this time, the tag team titles will be on the line.